Right, what I'm going to do now is just going to have a little fly around with the drone on the site. I'm not going to take it too high, it's not the perfect weather for it, so I'm just going to keep it a little bit lower, not dead high up, and I'll give you a little loop around the site and show you around. So let's get going. By flying around the site, it gives you that little bit more different look at it, what it's like and how it feels when you're a bit higher up looking down on the site compared to walking around like I'm doing now. But yeah, totally different, absolutely brilliant how it's coming along. I didn't take it very high, like I said, because the wind's a little bit stronger and it does say warning, wind warning, so that's the only reason why I've not took it right up. But I've took you as much as I can across, and I did have a blade running too fast, so I had to bring it down then, and then I've put new blades on it. Right, so as you can see, I took you around the site a little bit, just showed you a few plots what are empty and a few gardens which have been done now, and the decking and the driveways have been put on them, and to be honest, it's looking quite nice now. It will get there in the end. There's a bits of I'd say bits of rubbish knocking about. It's just because obviously they're doing a bit of work on the vans, so they've got somewhere, they have to have somewhere to put it. You can't just leave it on the driveways as such, so that's the only reason why that's there. But I hope you've enjoyed that little bit of a video around the site, showing you around the plots, what's here, and some of the vans. So as promised, we did buy a torch, and I'm going to show you which one we bought, and it is on Amazon. It's totally different, to be honest. Different torch. So it's the multifunctional searchlight, spotlight, white laser wick, COB white light, COB warm light, and COB red light. Now this one is basically, it's a zoom, gives you the display of battery percentage, type C connector for fast charging, phone charging, and an aluminium body, and it's waterproof as well. So I'm just going to show you the camera. I'm going to show you the torch. So this is the torch. Now it's got a handle as well. Now I'm not really bothered about the handle, but it's got a torch on that end and also it's got one on that end as well. So let's just try and show you it on. It's got loads of little different settings with it. And then on this side, it's got the other bits as well. So there's that one. Bit dimmer. Bit of a warmer light. Lower wattage than the red, and red flashing. So that's the new torch we've got. So what I'm going to do now is basically take you out and I'll show you what it's like at night. Now obviously I've done the nighttime one last night so you can see it now. So you can probably hardly see me. It's dark. So what I'm going to do is going to show you this torch. You can hear me. As long as you can hear me, it's all that matters. I'll show you this torch and show you how bright it is. It's 60,000 lumens. So I'm just going to show you how bright it is. This is on it now, on full. So it lights up quite a lot. Now this place, now what I'm going to show you, is pitch black. You can hardly see anything. You can hardly see anything here. So, let's have a look. There you go. And zoom out a bit. You can see literally everything. Front and one at the back as well. You can just see how bright it is. It's not very good lighting, street lighting. And like I said, this is the reason why we bought this torch. Is for when we take Ace for a walk. So there now I'm under the street light. So it's not too bad then. But then it goes dark again. But I will show you all the different settings on the torch, and you can see for yourself what it's like, how bright this is. Look at that. There you go. So it's like daylight. So this is the other settings. That's the back end of the torch. Bit dimmer. Then it goes like a yellowy colour. Bit dimmer on the yellow. And then that's the red. And then it'll start flashing. And then off. On the other side, that's the main beam, which is quite bright. 6,000 lumens, 60,000 lumens should say. And then obviously zoom in. That's how bright that is. It's like daylight, isn't it? Zoom in again. So it's a good wide span. So at least you've seen the settings now. And I will put a link in the description where I got it from. Even though the prices have gone up because I got it on the Prime Day special deal. So from the 8th and the 9th. So we did lose, you would lose out on it. But there is different torches as well. But this one has been absolutely brilliant. 60,000 lumens. Really, really bright. So yeah, more than happy with it. It's quite bright, as you can see in the video. Good beam on it, and obviously it's lights up everywhere. So if you're looking at buying one of these, up to now, I'm not going to say it's a great product. I purchased this myself. I haven't been given it or anything like that. So up to now, it's good. Only tried it out last night really, so I can't give its honest review. The battery does drain down pretty fast when you're on full beam. Saying that, it's not very fast. I mean, you probably get a couple of nights out of it, 3 nights out of it, constantly using it for like an hour or so. But yeah, it's alright. It's not too bad. Relibo. That sounds better, doesn't it? So yeah. And we bought that basically for taking the dog for a walk on the site. Obviously for other scenarios as well, but mostly because of the woodland area over the back, it's nice to have that brightness of the torch, give it a wide field of view, and then obviously the dog can see, well, we can see the dog can see anyway, but obviously we can see what's in front of him or whereabouts he is, and we can beam in on him as well, not shining it as his eyes. So it's just basically when he's running off, I can see whereabouts he is. The funny thing is with Ace though, when you do take him for a walk with the torch, he tends to stay within the beam. He doesn't go out that beam. So he's just so clever with it. So if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and obviously we'll see you on the next one. I don't know what it's going to be, but obviously while we're here, I'm just going to show you around. Bye for now.